so groovy. Yeah, thanks for having me.
Sure, thanks for coming.
Jeez, this is a dream studio.
Yeah,
It really
is. I got this whole wall is a giant window. And actually, that's like, it's beautiful, but actually most of the light comes in from that window over there during the day, I feel like.
What's your name?
I'm Bella Stoakes, or Isabella Stoakes. It's very wet.
Is this for the show?
Mm-mm.
No?
That's for a different show, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's actually happening on the same day.
Seriously?
Yeah. I wasn't there when they had the first meeting,
Oh,
so
no!
I didn't get to say like, oh no, I can't that day.
No.
Yeah, but
That's great.
we're from 11 to 5, and this is from 5 to 9.
Oh, cool. So you'll slam it.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people ask me like, what? Oh, how did you get into art or painting? I don't really know, honestly. Well, I went to SMC for fine arts or studio arts, basic stuff like figure drawing and oil painting, color theory, stuff like that. I also went to trade tech for sign painting. So that's what I do for work. My dad has a sign company.
Oh.
So.
It's in your blood. It all comes out.
Yeah, so I grew up around signs, I guess.
You grew up around artists.
Yeah.
Do mom and dad do art?
My mom always is like, I can't draw. But my dad is definitely an artist. He has artist brain. He wants to start doing things again. He used to like do photography and his pictures up in the house and draw this first. This is my first time actually. Like, I really like to do hands.
Mm-hmm.
It was my first time doing hands this big. That painting I did in 2018. That was like the first painting I ever did where I was like, oh, I like doing this. Like I don't like to use brushes, so that's all palette knife. But I also really like these oil sticks a lot. They're like crayons, but they're oil paint. This is really dramatic. Really dramatic, but also very convenient. I can't think about it too hard. Like, the scale will probably be wrong at first, or it won't be. I don't know. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. It's like kind of like anti-reference, I guess.
Your hand's enough.
Yeah. I'm sure for a lot of people it's the same thing. Like every painting has like 1,000 paintings underneath for me. I've been pretty good about it lately. I kind of made a rule this year, like no more doing that, just
redoing.
Yeah, because then I feel like the painting underneath is like a good like marker. It was still something I saw in my head, but maybe didn't turn out. Keeping them like as a diary instead of just going over them. I don't really have a style, it feels like sometimes. But I can't just do one thing. Maybe more people feel like that than I think.
Paper mache?
Oh, that's actually masking tape. It's like 300 rolls of masking tape. It was a project for class. I want to get it cast in bronze. Yeah, I feel like the tape texture would look really good, but I don't want to lose it. But at the same time, if I don't cast it, it's gonna get lost. So I'd rather cast it in something super solid, right?
What's up with the mirror stuff?
I really like mirrors. That's 24 karat gold leaf.
Is that something you got or did?
I did that.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a sign painting thing.
Really?
Yeah. That one I used Citra gel or whatever to strip the mirror paint off the back, and then I replaced it with gold leaf.
Oh.
But it kind of didn't work. It looks fine, I guess.
Dude, it looks beautiful.
Thanks.
Isabella too?
Huh? Yeah, that's gold leaf too.
That's cool. Sign painting, that's funny.
Yeah.
And then you did this one? Girl?
Yeah, that's the Queen of England. That's from the Sex Pistols album cover. She's got like the safety pin in her lip.
Oh, right on.
Yeah. The process is called water gilding. So you like take a little bit of gelatin in a sheet form and warm water, and then that becomes a binder for the gold to the glass. Then you like brush it on and it like creates a coat. It's really interesting. And then the gold just like sticks to it. Over an hour, it turns into mirror. It's really cool. Yeah, my dad's English. That's also a window from Sunny's Plymouth. That's a car window.
It's really edgy.
Yeah, I like her. Normally, I only like painting something like just kind of like hits me, I guess. Like I have this one painting, it's not in here, but it's big and red, and I just like I was in a dark room and I closed my eyes for a split second and I saw exactly what I wanted to do, like the spacing, the colors, the image. It's like it was a cat and a window on a red canvas with my favorite red, which is I can't remember now actually, but I'm pretty sure it's this one, which is Naphthol Scarlet, which I like a lot. And I like this red too. This is cadmium red. You print the photo on clear vinyl, then you laminate the clear vinyl with white vinyl, which brings through the rest of the colors. So the image is sticky, and then you apply it to that acrylic.
Cool.
Which I think it's 1/2 inch. Like a big canvas,
a
little.
massive canvas with you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Biopic perspective.
I was gonna say some camera thing.
Another one starting.
That's for like a book idea I had. Something like, where does the moon hide?
What's all this?
Those are for cyanotypes.
So say that again?
Cyanotypes. Photo I took that you invert into like a negative and then you print it on clear paper.
Does that look the same as that other one?
This one is a picture I took in downtown. It's just a negative. And then you put this liquid on the paper in the dark. And then you put this on top and you take it into the sun. And then the UV activates the chemical. This is a cyanotype.
It has an eerie
Yeah, it does.
feel to it.
It does. It looks like it came out of like a burnt house or something.
I think it's just it's a cool form.
I like it a lot.
It's
It's satisfying. It's a photo I took in Canada on a beach. There were just like some little black bunnies running around. It was crazy. They're super cute and super friendly. I'm sure people feed them. I did a few things about those bunnies. Like that door, those are the bunnies right there. On the door. That's
Hold on, before they leave.
that's them. So that was I made that print on the door for a cyanotype actually. I did a really big one, but
Wow, that's beautiful.
also unsuccessful. The cyanotype just kept developing. Like I couldn't get it to neutralize.
Oh.
So yeah. It's the sticker on the outside, and then I have that matte laminate is on the inside. Like I like a big canvas in general because I feel like to me it just says a lot more with a lot less going on, which I like. I have thought about like, oh, why do what if I just did something small? But I feel like because I am soft-spoken sometimes and I have had a lot of trouble like talking to people, I guess, or just like expressing myself. I feel like I can say showing that I have a lot more in my mind than I let on. I used to like get really frustrated with painting, and I was like, I'm not a painter. Because I thought, for some reason I had this idea that like paintings had to be like somewhat realistic. So but then I was like, I could just take a picture if I wanted to look realistic. I don't really know what I'm saying sometimes with a painting, but it's just what it is.
Yeah.
Like, especially when someone asks me like, oh, what does it mean? Anything. What does it mean to you?
There's a thing where people have...
They need to know. I think it comes from being like really emotional person. I can feel subtle notes of like story and emotion, and when I look at a painting, I'm like, oh, this... Even if it wasn't meant for me to feel that, I just feel like I can feel like from it, you know? And I like that, and I want people to feel that from my stuff too, because I guess it's like I feel like I can relate to it, and it's a great feeling to look at something beautiful or weird or something, whatever it is, and I want to replicate that feeling for other people.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, it looks really red in there.
Totally.
these are me more than my face and my,
Oh, the way.
you know what I mean? Yeah. People are like, oh, I look at my hands, I'm disassociating. But for me, it's like, I'm gonna look at my hands if I need to be here right now. Waiting for my food, barbecue rice, and it's like the lights are fucking bright and it's loud and the street's loud and I'm like just gonna look at my hands. They're grounding. I do things with them.
Bob Ross on it.
Happy accident. I feel like I really like thinking and it's really hard for me to express, so one painting could be like a compression of a lot of thoughts. I don't really get ideas when I'm sad. I get ideas when I'm like, I feel like I'm having a good day. The sun's in the sky. Like take a step back from this. I was like, I just gotta do one thing.
Sure.
My hands. Because what do I do when I can't think of anything else to do when I'm sitting by myself? I look at my hands. And I know my hands well. I like the joints. And the hands are like a tricky, intricate, so many bones. Yeah.
How do you know what painting's done?
I don't know, I just know. The hand, I don't know what's wrong with the hand. I'm really not liking the red hand. The shadow's not bothering me actually anymore. So this is basically, I'm doing what I did on that one. And my idea with that one was like, no skin. So this is tendons.
No skin.
There's like a lot of cartilage right here at the wrist. I don't think there's like a ton of muscles in the fingers, but there is cartilage like at the knuckles. Oh. I see. I feel like we were made, we're not here to do nothing, you know, so. Like every time I step back to look at it, I'm like, what is it missing? What? And then I go and I just make little tweaks until I go back and I feel like I don't have to fix it anymore. I know it's done when I know if I touch it again, I'm not gonna like it anymore. It's like a build up. The painting is like, I'm building up the entire time until I get to like the end where I'm like, if I touch it again, I'm gonna have to restart all over. Yeah, That's how I know when it's done.